Hello, this is Colin from Colin's Pizza, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Video Games! Here we go. Today's, day 3 of video games? This video game franchise that came to mind is one that is very popular right now. People are loving it. Well, it was popular back, I think. It's popular, it's still popular. It's very fun, very simple. They're very simple games. They're not challenging, they're not hard. They're just fun, which is what video games should be, just fun, or it's what they can be. And this video game franchise is one that I've been playing since I was a little kid. I was gonna say tyke, but not really tyke. I was just a little kid with the DS, seeing his older brother have this game. Like, I want this game too, so I got the game because I saw my older brother playing it. And this game and game franchise is Animal Crossing. Great games, very simple, very fun, not much challenge to it. So a person like me, who is not good at video games, is able to play these games and enjoy it. And the very first one I ever played in this franchise is Animal Crossing Wild World for the Nintendo DS. Now, I remember as a kid I saw my brother playing it, and he was playing with his friends, because you either bring the DS, you can do local play, or you have to be on the same internet. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. But I do remember watching him play it, and I thought to myself, I want to play that game too. So then I got it, and we both played together a lot. Now, as a kid, with an older brother, you're very susceptible to whatever they tell you, and you believe it. And as a kid, I thought that every single video game had to be beaten. There had to be a final boss. There had to be something to beat the game. Now, if you know Animal Crossing, you know that the game never really ends. You can play it however you like. And literally, I guess, really to beat it is to collect every single thing. But then you still keep, the game never ends. The game does not beat, you don't beat the game of Animal Crossing or any of them. But little Colin thought there has to be a way to beat it. And my brother said that in order to beat Animal Crossing, you had to get the Royal Crown. Now, this crown is like it's a very nice, like, king's crown, just a nice crown that you can get to that Nick's Cranny at the shop by Tom Nook or Timmy and Tommy, and you can get this crown for like a lot of money or a lot of bells, and that's what I thought you had to do to beat the game. And I don't think my brother, thought that he just wanted the crown. He didn't really think that's how you beat the game. He just told me that. So for a long time, we would just always go to our shops, look, see if the crown is there. It's not, okay. And we would do something called time travel, where you change the time, like the clock in the system. And that would basically time travel in the game. It would show up on a different day, and there would be new stuff in the store. So we would do that a lot. So we were playing this game for a long time, trying to find this one crown. And I do remember when I found the crown, I told my brother, he came to my town. He bought it. I bought it. We both got the crown. We still kept playing the game. I thought we beat the game. We won. I think I learned later on that you really never do beat Animal Crossing. I think my brother told me that. But you never beat it. And then that was the very first Animal Crossing game we got. And then my brother got the Wii version. I didn't really care for it, actually. I never really played it. I just didn't really care for it on the Wii. But then the 3DS one, I think that was Animal Crossing New Leaf. My goodness, I loved that game so much. I would play it constantly when I got it. It's the same thing, basically, just new stuff. I don't think there were that many new features in it. But from the DS one, it just upgraded visuals. The visuals look really good. You guys should check it out on the 3DS if you have one. It's very fun. But for me, for Animal Crossing, I can't play it consistently for a long period of time. I play it in phases. So I'll play it for a few weeks at a time, put it down for a while, and pick it back up maybe a few weeks later. I don't know. I play it in phases, because if I play it for an extended period of time, I might get burnt out, and then it'll be even a longer time before I pick it back up. So when I played New Leaf, the 3DS one, I would play it for a super long period of time, and take super long breaks. It was just so much fun picking it back up. And then the new one came out, New Horizons. Let me tell you, this is a fun game. Animal Crossing New Horizons is so much fun. There's a lot of new and different stuff in this game to make it, I guess, last longer. It's definitely a thing that make it last longer. But to me, a person who grew up playing Animal Crossing, the new stuff was weird to me. It didn't really hook me. I just cared mainly for the original stuff they had, and I tried some of the new stuff that they brought in, like, you know, just taking wood off of trees was pretty cool. Crafting was pretty fun, but when it got to the part where I could like move stuff around, I didn't really care much about it. I didn't really care about moving stuff around. To me, I thought it looks really nice. I just like how it is, and so I think that to me is where I stopped playing. And I have a lot of friends. I just know a lot of people who just keep playing, you know, keep decorating it, and that's awesome. I gotta say that when I went to go see people's islands and stuff, it was really cool. A lot of detail they put in their islands was fantastic, and then mine just looks like a normal Animal Crossing island from the previous games. But that's what I like about it. You know, it's just simple. I can have fun when I want to have fun, and New Horizons. There's a lot of new stuff in it for a huge variety of people that can do whatever they want with it, and that's brilliant. So Animal Crossing has definitely upgraded in itself for what it is, and I think people will keep playing it for years. This new one, New Horizons, it's going to probably get updates. It's going to be great. New Horizons, it's probably the best one. It is the best one out of all of them. But I think my favorite is still Wild World for the DS. Probably just because of nostalgia. If I go back to it, I'll probably see, wow, this isn't the best compared to the newer ones. So you know what, I'm going to say, yeah, New Horizons is probably the best one. And it's really great if you do have a Switch and you don't have Animal Crossing New Horizons. Get it! Like, you're not missing out. If you don't have money, then okay. But like, if it goes on sale or anything, if you know you can get a chance to get it, I highly recommend it. Because it's not challenging. It's not going to like, you're not going to like hate playing it unless you don't like doing like just tasks and stuff like that. It's very simple, very fun, and I think anyone who plays it can like it. Animal Crossing is a franchise where anyone who plays it can like it, and that's what's great about it. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Colin from Colin's Pizza, and this has been the 12 Days of Christmas, Day 3. Come back tomorrow for a new talk. See you guys later, and have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye!